Happy Saturday morning here in the great city of Palmdale. We are so excited. People tell me I use that word too much, but I truly am. We're doing some really exciting things here in Palmdale, and today we are celebrating one of those that has been, I think the mayor said, 13 years in the making. So Mayor was selected just about a year ago now, and I sat down and I asked her, I said, what's one thing that we could deliver for you and your district in our entire community? And she said, I would like a bench and a tree and a swing. And I think she got a little bit more than that, and so did the community. So congratulations. My name is Rhonda Perez, and I'm the city manager here in the city of Palmdale, and it is my pleasure to introduce Mayor Laura Betancourt.
I am so excited. This has been a long wait. When I moved here, and I actually live, you can probably see my house from here. I had a 2-year-old daughter. Well, she's older now. I still have her, but she's older now. And we really didn't have anything within walking distance that had a playground. We had the pool, which is nice, and we had Oasis Park, which I could not afford. But we didn't really have anywhere for a little kid to play. And so since I got on the council in 2009, I've been really advocating to have a park here. And I said, if nothing else, it was true. I literally said, just give me a tree, a bench, and a swing so the kids have somewhere to go to swing and play. And so here it is 13 years later, and we have this beautiful, inclusive playground. And I'm thrilled to death. And I want to thank staff. And I want to thank the city manager. I want to thank everybody who made this happen. This is a great thing for our community because better parks make a better community, and keeping kids busy is so important. Before I go into my script, I just want to recognize some people that are here today. I want to recognize Thomas Marino from Scott Wilkes' office. Please take a stand. Thank you. I also want to recognize Vicky Ventura from the Chamber. Mr. Mark Maldonado from the Hispanic Chamber. Come on up. Oh, Chuck, there you are. Of course, we have Chuck Boswich from Catherine Barger's office. If you're an elected official, please raise your hand because I don't want to miss anybody. But I also want to recognize Kathy McLaren. Please stand. Kathy McLaren is extremely active in our community. She's really connected to our local labor unions. She's on the water district. She's done a lot of things for our community, and I appreciate you being here. So thank you for that. So hopefully I've recognized everybody, all the important people. If I'm not, I apologize. Just come up and whisper in my ear, and I'll make sure that you get mentioned. So families have been asking for a playground in this neighborhood for a very long time, and I've been one of those families. Now families can walk, bike, or wheel to this park to play and enjoy. This is an entirely new 10,000 square foot playground with multiple play structures, including over 40 play elements for kids to climb, swing, slide, and just have fun. This park has been funded through Measure AV. It was $800,000. I think this is the most appropriate use of Measure AV money. This is your tax dollars hard at work. It represents our commitment to invest in the infrastructure to improve our community livability, and having parks is a huge part of making this a better place to live. There's inclusive features for kids of all abilities, so no one will be left out. This playground design creates play areas that welcome all ages and all abilities and become signature community gathering spaces, and it offers the most innovative and inclusive playground experiences available at this time. Our new inclusive playground environment offers many benefits, including a safe place where children with or without disabilities can be challenged and to have the option to choose how they engage in play. It increases the overall participation and usage in the play and community recreational spaces. So kids now have a reason to come here besides using the pool. This is a place, and this is really important, this is a place where no one is left out. Where children, regardless of their abilities physically, can feel included and have a place to play side by side with their peers and their brothers and their sisters. And if you ever have had a disability or know someone with a disability, you know how difficult that can be. So I'm thrilled to have that here. This creates a better atmosphere to meet the developmental needs of the whole child, including physical, cognitive, sensory, and social development. It is a multi-generational place where children and their families are able to play together. So once again, before I call up the next speaker, I just want to thank everyone, every staff member, every single person involved in this, from the very bottom of my heart. I thank all of you, and I thank you to all the community members that supported this and didn't fight us on like, we don't need another park. Yes, we do. So thank you all, and now I'd like to call up Austin Bishop from District 1, Councilmember Austin Bishop.
Thank you, Mayor. And she's the perfect example of what you're supposed to do when you're representing your city and your district. You're supposed to be bringing resources and amenities to the parks and to the areas in your city to provide benefits for our residents, and she's doing just that. So let's give her another round of applause, because I think a lot of us would drive down Avenue S and we'd see this park, and it always seemed like something was missing. You'd see the Oasis Rec Center, you'd see Dry Town, and then you'd see this empty spot over here. And this is exactly what the community and the residents were asking for, was just a little bit more things to do in their park. So I'm here today to talk a little bit about what these amenities are. So first, let me tell you that this is a 10,000 square foot playground. Like Laura said, was funded. Like Laura said, was funded by Measure AV. This is 10,000 square feet, and we have the first. It's called We Go Swing. Now that's right behind me. This is the centerpiece of the playground, which is a two-person swing, which is also ADA accessible. You'll see us go on that later today and do a little bit of a demonstration. But this really is state-of-the-art playground equipment. It's very ergonomic. It's not like the stuff we grew up with when we were kids. If you look over to your right there, you'll see the plastic or the carbon composite slide, not like what we had when we were younger, the 100-degree hot metal slide that would burn all of us. So so it doesn't matter how hot it gets in the summer, you'll be able to come out here and use the slide. There's 2 Fox Den hangouts that offers kids a place to escape the hustle and bustle of a busy playground to relax while enjoying the gentle rocking motion in a visual tactile environment. Kids can improve their balance and agility while traversing the length of the footprint balance beam. And one of the sections behind me is for kids 2 to 5. And then we have another section for kids 5 to 12. So it has a little bit of everything to offer for kids of all ages. And it really is something to behold here. It really is, it's great to get more amenities in our parks. And we're trying to offer the residents a better quality of life in Palmdale, and I think this is a small piece of that. So I want to thank the staff, the dedication of the council. If you watch our council meetings, you know we're very dedicated about our parks.
Yes, we are.
And with that, I'm going to toss it over to Richard Lowe, a councilman from District Number 2, and he's going to close us up here.
Well, isn't it a beautiful morning? And the weather is perfect too, isn't it? You know, Palmdale brings us a great diversity of people of all kinds of different backgrounds and walks of life. And we have great diversity of weather too, right? As we can see today. So this is just fantastic. And I think this is a symbol of how, you know, we have the dedication of the council member who is the mayor to her district, and at the same time displaying that we need to work together as a city and have parks all over our city. And frankly, I think we need more parks.
Amen.
Right?
Yes.
And I know our city manager here, Rhonda Perez. Let's give her a hand. I know she's dedicated to parks and making Palmdale a much, much greater place than it already is, because it's a fabulous place to live. But $800,000, money that came out of Measure AV, money that you've paid every time you go shopping, every time you buy a car, television set, a refrigerator, groceries at the store, gasoline. Do we get taxes from gasoline? No.
I don't think we do.
Not gasoline. Okay.
We do, but not.
But literally everything else, right? This is the kind of thing that you can touch, that you can enjoy, that you can bring your children to. This is where the money really counts because we bring it to the community. And Mayor, again, I want to thank you for hanging in there with this thing. All right, so my part over here, and I can't get over the 800,000. Wow, isn't that amazing? One section is for children 5 to 12 years old. That's fabulous. Forma Alpine Slide makes sliding more inclusive with an easy to traverse belting ramp to teach the slide with upper body strength, to reach the slide with upper body strength, and then swoop back down to the ground along the side spanking curves. Can you imagine if you're a little kid? I mean, this probably feels like you're on the Matterhorn or something, right? So there's an accessible table and seats bonus plate of space. There's the Fortress Multi-Climber, offers climbing challenges of varying difficulties. For me, it would be very difficult. The Forest Climber is a large cable climber with 2 unique panels featuring mirror cutouts for sensory play. And we are so happy to offer so many features for our kids of all abilities to participate and enjoy. Additional enhancements include a picnic table, trash cans, and please, let's use the trash cans. We don't want to litter our parks, right? We want to keep them beautiful. And an ADA accessible concrete sidewalk. The color scheme and style match Antelope Valley's only park, water park that is, Dry Town, right? The entire Antelope Valley enjoys this place. It's a beautiful testament to what can be done by a city. So parks make life better. It's not just our motto, but part of our commitment to improving the quality of life for everyone. And now, Mayor, you're going to tell us what we're going to do next.
Appreciate it. So the next thing I think we're going to do is have a little fun and enjoy the park. What do you guys say? So I'm going to actually have the council as a group use some of the equipment and show you how these things are done. And we promise not to hurt ourselves. Oh, yeah. We're going to be very careful that we don't hurt ourselves. Rhonda, do you want to say a few words before we close out? Did I miss anything? No, you're good. Okay, good.
So we're going to do a ribbon cutting as well, but I want to take... That's okay, that's okay. I hope you can all hear the noise behind us. Isn't it wonderful? It's great, right? And I know it's already been uttered before, but I would like you to all turn your attention to the back left corner, because there's the team that makes this happen. You've got your finance director, your public works director, our public works team, economic development, parks, and deputy city managers. And we couldn't do it without them. Yes, the council has the vision, but these are the people that work tirelessly to make it happen. So thank you so much to all of them. You heard today that this park is from 0 years old to 12, but you're about to witness it go a little higher than that. I won't age any of us. I'm going to check with Janelle and make sure our insurance is paid up, and we're going to cut this ribbon and we're going to ride some amenities. So thank you so much for being here.